Wow, we back. Live out your dreams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today we talking about if SHEDEUR is good enough for the GOAT, why he's not good enough for y'all. I mean, this is the GOAT. This is TB. 7 championship. The GOAT. The heart of a champion always gonna come back and just the GOAT. He's good enough for him. SHEDEUR has been working with him since he was 15, 16 years old, right? He's been working with Michael Vick since 15, 16 years old, right? Dion is daddy, right? It don't get no better than that, right? But y'all want to talk about this kid. He ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't arrogant, he brag, and talk about everything but what he do on the football field. He ain't got no arm talent. That's what says SHEDEUR got the perfect fundamentals. What the others they say he ain't got no mobility. I seen SHEDEUR run a 50-yard touchdown against Southern. Y'all seen what he did to Colorado State game junior year. What else they say about SHEDEUR? He ain't got a what else they say? They can't say too much on the field. They gotta say something out the field. Lacks mobility. He throws wobblers. I mean, they've been saying some of the craziest stuff ever. But if he's good enough for the GOAT to represent the Brady brand, the only person to represent the Brady brand is this kid. He's been having the fundamentals down since 15, 16, learning from the GOAT. And this is Brady still playing. Brady is still playing right here. Look. Getting the fundamentals down.
You guys coach each other up. Good. Oh, nice. Oh, my God. Damn, that was good.
So hold on. This kid is out here working with two GOATs right now. Deion Sanders, that he gets groomed from, and Tom Brady, that he's got groomed from. That's who he's working with right now. He's working right now, 15, 16 years old. He's working with Deion Sanders and Tom Brady. Hold on. What other quarterback has done this? Now that I'm thinking of it, what other quarterback has been groomed and raised from this and is working with Deion Sanders and Tom Brady?
God dang, that was good. Oh, all right, that's it. I'm older than both of you. 54. I got you beat. Yeah, but you look good as hell, cuz.
That's AG. That's Tom Brady training.
Oh, that's on the money. That's on the money.
Woo!
Uh-oh, nice catch.
Tom Brady and Deion Sanders working out. Come on, bro. Teaching a kid, 15, 16. So he's been learning all of this stuff, bro. He's working with Brady.
Good. If I'm going to step to throw left, and I'm here, right? The only thing I'm going to do is look at my head, body, everything is going to be. How do those look to the two of you? Okay.
Fundamentals on point. Y'all want to talk about SHEDEUR. He ain't this, he ain't that, but you boys can drive. But you boys can throw what's the boy name? Daniel Jones, Blake Bortles. Stop it.
First of all, he loves you to life, and I'm just thinking about
the moments when you was on the field with him and just showing him, just showing him little things. And he took all that stuff to heart, everything you do, everything you say. And you have no idea how many times I use you to get on his butt. I said, so you think Tom has a Maybach in college? Huh? You think Tom got a Maybach? You think Tom is one of Rolls Royce Phantom in college?
For sure.
All the time. First of all, he loves you to life, and I could.
Come on, bro.
Can you please?
And then he got Michael Vick too. Michael Vick is, you feel me? Come on, bro. Y'all acting like some real.
Tom, do you think a college kid needs a Phantom like a road?
I think he needs to get his ass in the film room and spend as much time in there as possible.
Thank you,
less
Tom.
time in the car and more time in the film room.
Nah, hey, no, it's not a Phantom. It's a Rolls Royce cousin. Seeing you had one too, Tom. Don't think I seen you.
I was just a rental. Hey, I had a few bucks in my pocket at that point.
Tom, do you think a college kid needs a?
Like, come on, bro. Y'all doing too much. And he's good enough for Tom Brady, bro. Why he ain't good? And this is y'all GOAT, right? This is the GOAT, not y'all GOAT. He's the GOAT. Ridiculous, bro. Trying to see if I can find some more stuff. There we go.
It's a part of the process. But, a lot of people don't know how to, dry their hair off the right way. But this is how you really do it, though. If you don't use a towel. You use it like...
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So then your hair won't be frizzy, but, a lot of men don't really be on that type of way, It's a part of the process.
So it becomes
but, a lot of people don't know how to, dry their hair off.
You know what I'm saying? The only athlete.
It was pretty great to see this last weekend. Dion and SHEDEUR out there at Colorado balling and talk about a father-son duo. That was so cool to watch. And, it's just what life's all about, man. He goes from Jackson State. It was pretty great to see this last weekend.
And you people want to talk about this kid, man. But I know what y'all going at. Y'all going at the fact that he has a father. Y'all hate his father anyway, but we're gonna leave that out of it. He has a father. He didn't come up poor. He has the light. He's a black quarterback. And it really stems from being a black quarterback. But this kid is everything that you can ask for as a college prospect quarterback. Everything you can ask for. Know how to handle himself, handle the media. Been here before, been through it. Come on, bro.
So what's the origin of your relationship with Tom? Did it come about through your dad or something else?
Well, far back, I'll say a couple years ago, he extended his hand. He was like, come work out with me in Tampa. We flew down there. Dad came and we rode with him. He took me in his truck to this field, to his high school field. Then from then on, he was just telling me knowledge, and I filmed everything. I recorded everything. So now, even sometimes I go back and just listen to the things that he said at that time, and it registers. Everything that he said back then registers now, and it applies. So that's what I'm thankful for him.
Who else got that, bro? Nobody. Nobody has that, bro. Nobody has got that game from Tom Brady ever. None of your quarterback prospects has got that game from Tom Brady. Nobody has ever worked out with him. And if they did, you don't know about it. You don't. If they did, ain't none of these people worked out with Tom Brady. Not your favorite white boy quarterback. Not none of them. None of them got him as a mentor. Ain't none of them signed to him. He picks the door out of everybody. There's got to be a reason for that, right? So I want to talk about this kid. Okay, cool. It's all good. Michael Vick talking to him. So his mentors are Deion Sanders, Michael Vick, and Tom Brady. You can't pay for that. You can't pay for that. Michael Vick, Deion, Tom Brady. That's your mentors. And that's just a few of the mentors that play your position, quarterback or whatever. Not to mention all the other players that come through, the Ed Reeds. And y'all gonna disrespect this man, this kid that's turning into a man, but he's a man. Y'all gonna disrespect this man.
They told me that I would need to pay for Mom's.
It's on you. We need a ball. 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 Anything you want. Anything. I think you've done this a couple times. You've done this a couple times. I got the shade. Get the shade. I got it. We're just done. Ready, set, go. Ready. Set, go. Okay.
This is what got Michael Vick coaching now. So I just wanted to point this stuff out, man. See how y'all act and see, and then it's ridiculous how y'all do that kid, man. And if he's good enough for Brady, if Brady signed him to his apparel line, Brady must see something. He's been working with him since he's 15, 16 years old. He's working with Deion Sanders and Tom Brady on this video, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, it's normal for him. He's been doing this. Perfect fundamentals. And you kids want to bother this kid, but it's all good, though. It's all good, man. And like Coach Prime said, they have already won. They come
Thoughts on SHEDEUR? Had a more SHEDEUR-like night. I think 25 for 30, 300 plus yards.
What was he last week? It was pretty good. Huh? A couple picks. That's not who he is. So, but tonight was one of those nights. And I mean, shoot, that's what we expect. He's so darn good that we don't give him the credit that he deserves for some of the things that he does.
He started 15 school record.
Wow. You don't even think about that kind of stuff. I remember, I think he did that one time in Jackson, that he was phenomenal like that. But wow.
That Cincinnati game, SHEDEUR, only incompletions he has the ones he threw away. That threw away to save it down or something like that. But y'all gonna do y'all, man. Hopefully, wherever you go tomorrow, we know we're gonna ride for him. You know he's gonna be good, so we ain't really worried about that, man. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and get at the kid, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And always live out the dream.